And although they were one of European football's surprise term, the one upside for them has been their as they finished runners-up to Juventus. Here faces within their squad that know what it's like. Chelsea now return to the anthem. Injured his ankle at the Club World Cup, and mid-graduate Angel Gomez. Juventus in September. Of a concern. Plenty for Thomas Tuchel to chew on. Jocelyn Gorvenik has said that. So Chelsea at this. Ziyech trying to wriggle away, got the winner at Palace, has found Havertz.
Allow those white shirts to get in and around him more by doing that.
Azpilicueta demanding ball in, and Havertz should have finished it off, and doesn't he know it as well? What a delivery. First real foray into Chelsea territory for Lille, and they've got themselves a free kick. Alonso's in space on this near side. Havertz goes for goal instead, and Jardim produces a very smart stop to keep him out. You like the look of that? Met by Thiago Silva as ever, and goalkeeper for Lille. But he can't do anything about that. Kai Havertz finds the net with that chance, and Chelsea's fast start is rewarded. The holders are off to a flyer in the last 16. Romelu Lukaku with a watching brief today, and the man who is filling in the hole in the middle.
Ball.
And that was a pretty good ball through as well. Chelek across goal, and Thiago Silva, as he is so often, meant that he missed the Mets game. That was a decent ball in, and Rudiger almost slicing into his own net. Well, Mendy could only watch and wriggled it on nicely. Here's David. Doesn't need an invitation to have a go. With what a chance this is! And what a block as well to keep Andre at bay. So Sanchez, the bounce was awkward. He dealt with it though. And he's in from Bamba. And again, that wasn't the most convincing defending, but comes to nothing. Early ball in from Alonso is hard. Wasn't the greatest. Loads to Conte. And it's going to come for Alonso, who didn't really get enough meat on his lovely pass that as well. Mendy's come a long way and just gets there in front of Bamba. Flag up type of position. On a very anyway.
In the home team, a little bit to consider here.
Checker. I wonder if he's thinking about now. Christensen couldn't get it. That's a shove by Rudiger. It's a silly one to concede on either side. Conte slips it in for Ziyech, who can't make the most of the opening.
Pretty pleased with how his players have...
From Chelek. Renato Sanchez with a lovely ball that Jonathan Pulisic sold Alonso, and specifically how physical the attacking players are and how brave they are in one-on-ones. And
it's a little more, I would imagine, from his front players.
He's going to drop for Andre. Catching practice for Mendy. Leading the charge. Havertz almost reached Alonso.
Maybe.
Conte has found Alonso.
But it always gives defenders a chance to reset and get back as well.
Here's Renato Sanchez, meanwhile. Lovely wriggle. And the hit! Well, he'll be disappointed, as you can see, that he didn't force Mendy into action. Chase here is Bamba, and he's gone for it, and the deflection actually helps out Mendy.
It's that sort of situation.
Have to try to keep possession. They need to make Chelsea do the running and have spells where they calm it down. And
Chelsea's back line, that's got to find its target in the box.
Well, they were both appealing for the foul there. Skips away from Renato Sanchez, but also takes it for Chelsea, and the holders have the advantage at the interval. Half-time. So here we go then. Now Kovacic. Wanted it, goes to Azpilicueta instead. Great ball. Andre gets it in. Rudiger, Andre. David can't get, but has managed to work it in. Renato Sanchez. Goal kick.
Might have done a bit better with that, Renato Sanchez.
Celik. That was actually a good ball. Nicely and brilliantly defended by Celik, although Alonso's strike needs saving.
Yeah, really good.
The abolition of away goals means it's not so imperative that missed out at Palace with the ankle injury. Conte arriving in support. Havertz went for glory and couldn't find it.
Really good play that.
Renato Sanchez, lovely flick that. 5 of 6 games. Only picked still N'Golo Conte, now offloads, Pulisic! That could be a big goal from Christian Pulisic for Chelsea, who will fancy their chances now of dancing into the quarter-finals.
It's on the end of something.
Nearly ran through for David there. Europe's top table. Yilmaz. Who's crashed back in once again. Mendy decides to stay and then makes a very straightforward gather. Saul into a good area and has to be poked away by Botman.
Yeah, that's a really dangerous.
Pulisic tracking back. And Pulisic winning the ball.
Great challenge, great work.
To Havertz, who just ran out of pitch. Lead this evening that would put them in a very good position, aiming to increase the advantage though. Azpilicueta, corner. Good charge. Cut out by Bambo, who is then crunched by Loftus-Cheek.